check, mic check. Okay, so we are starting up a new episode today. We are looking at season 2, episode 4, Shades of Grey, which is a. Hold on, real quick. I got some feedback kicking here. I'm gonna mute that guy out. There we go. All right, cool. So we're up and running. Okay, so this is monochrome. At least that's the way he describes it. So let's take a look at the finished product here real fast. What he's got on screen. That looks like a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and do that. There, and I'll stretch that out a bit. There we go. Good. Actually, this is the whole point. So that's me. And it's not literally me, but I only seen gray tones as well, which is why I began this whole process. When you didn't do that episode for me specifically, I was only probably 4 when you did this. But I had the same problem. I couldn't see in color at all, so I was trying to find ways that I could work in color, and Photoshop was my answer. So he's mixing blue and brown. Mic check. Okay. So he's using a blue brown for a cooler tone. All right, I can just the need for photo reference is very for color reference is very small, because if he's just using a monochrome, theoretically I could just grab this and I'm good to go for the whole episode. But I am going to do checks now and again just to make sure that there isn't any elements slipping in that I wasn't anticipating, to make sure that it looks right. So here, let's get started. Here, then down to here, and then new layer, darken up, come here, also pretty dark. Here, grab my cloud brush, let's see what he's got going on. Smooth it out. Yeah, okay. Pretty straightforward there, Bob. Thanks. Oh, look, he's about halfway down the canvas. Alright, so we'll use a smudge tool with the same cloud brush. We'll kick it up to high size. I've got spacing on, so it's going to take a while for that to process because I forgot to remove spacing, so I'll take a sip. When I get an hourglass, I'll take a sip. Very good. So this should clear out of the way shortly. Good morning, folks. Wow, this is taking a while. Sorry about that. Come on, baby. All right, fine. Let's just see what he's got going on while that tries to process. Yeah, he's at the halfway mark. Part here. I want to color reference that as well. Whew. boy, I don't know what's going on with my Photoshop. Hopefully it's going to clear itself up here in a moment. I won't have to kill this episode and start over again. That'll be annoying. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, I really screwed up here, and I got this this massive smudge movement being processed with the spacing on. Alright, well, not much to talk about while that thing is locked up, so if it doesn't clear itself out here in a minute, I'm going to have to just start the recording over, I guess, but hopefully it'll end up processing. This is what I get for having a low-end computer. It's just absolutely choking. Come on, there we go. Jeez. That was horrible. So always make sure your spacing's out if your computer isn't just like top notch. Let's take this up to 70% strength on the pixels. I'm gonna give it a twist. Just crisscrossing here. This, get a larger brush so I break it up quicker. I wasted so much time on that hourglass. That was horrible. That finished doing what it do. See all the little drill bits that are coming in through here that are just breaks in the spacing for the tool that I'm using that comes back and looks really nice and textured. So like usual, we'll come back in through with a motion blur. We'll set it at 0 and we'll make it mild, very mild, just to shake up the pixels a little bit. And then filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. We'll go ahead and do that to soften everything on top of it. Very good. Then we'll come in here, and he does it. I'm not sure if that's what he does or not. So let's come here and grab this. And we're going to come up here to the reference. We're going to drop that in just to make sure I know what it is that he's working with. Mountains, so I'm going to do this. Filter this again. I return lane in clouds. I'm putting in a blur. I'm going to up the blur a bit. Make sure it's on the right layer. Sky. Sky is good. I come back here. Okay, he's over the halfway mark. This is probably the, yeah, it looks like it's all the same thing that he's using. That's cool. So we'll switch over to our mountain brush tool. Let's see where he is on his horizon. He's probably staying at the halfway mark, so let's see if that's true. He scratches in and just using my, yep, he's at the, there we go. Okay, so we're going to use the same mountain brush tool, larger size. I'm just taking that same mountain brush, and I'll make these tools available as soon as I get everything set up online. We'll make these tools available for people to use if they want them. Like the best tools that I've found that I've experimented with and been able to build to make these techniques work efficiently, at least the way that I use them. There you go. That's nice. Okay, we'll bring that in. Switch that so it's matching this angle here. Get rid of all those little weird fuzzies off of the edge. There you go. Good. Well, let's blend it down. Dropped it down to a 50% opacity, so it has so it leaves more behind. Again, the smudge tool, the higher the percentage strength, the more it picks up and moves pixels, then smudges them across the screen. So with this, I'm going to take that up to 70 because it doesn't quite have the pull that I wanted. There we go. That's got a better feel. And you blend it out to the bottom, just like you're seeing Bob demonstrate. There we go. Yeah. Good. Good. Clean up that edge. That's the one thing I don't like about the mountain tool that I use, is that its edges is all ribbly. So when I just pull it down along an edge, it gets all toothy and pixelated. That looks pretty good, so let's blend that down a little bit. Let's put that in. Good. Okay, cool. So let's see, where are we going from here? All right, so we're making mountains here. We're making mountains here. There we go. That's what I need. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and grab that color reference here. I'm going to come through with a 10% opacity eraser tool just to blend this down a little bit